Hi all, this is the third part for our video of Cloud Armor. Last in two parts we have talked about edge policy and backend policy. In this we will see about the preview mode and that advanced options like how to write advanced query. And for that this is the slides which I've already shared with you previously also. Like Cloud Armor helps to protect our deployments from like multiple types of threats that includes like denial of service attacks, application attacks, and like cross-site scriptings and like SQL injection attacks. And we can use cloud armor with with application that are deployed on Google Cloud or in a hybrid environment or even on multi-cloud architecture environment. And also in this video we will focus on preview mode. So with the help of preview mode we can see the effects of a rule without even enforcing it. So we can see if we enforce this specific rule, what will happen, how will traffic will be affected and all that. And we can have the option to choose like preview for even individual rules in a security policy, or even we can allow or like make every rule in the policy to be as a preview only. And like if a request triggers a preview rule, Google Cloud will still continue to evaluate other rules until it find a match, but it will like but logs will be available for both the matched one and the preview rule that is available for us. So suppose you have two rules in which you have denied the traffic, and in other rule it is allowed the traffic. So if the rule match both allowed and denied, you can check in the logs for both of the rules, and just preview will show what will happen if this rule is matched. And after that we have advanced match condition. So basically in this we write an expression, and up to five expression we can write for like variety of attributes of an incoming request. And it like we have advanced match condition, we can use expression flag if we are using cloud CLI. An expression which are written in cloud armor custom rules requires two components. First is attribute, the data to inspect. So this is attribute, so we want like origin IP. If this is the IP range, this is the attribute. And operation, how to use this data. So this is the in IP range is the operation. So we will see how to write custom this advanced queries, and we use for this CL expression language to write queries. You can check it out. I will share the document also how to find all the queries. So let's go to console and see what are the options we have. So this is the like page you can check for your custom rules language attributes. So I will show some examples from this. Rest you can check and use this. So first of all, this is my load balancer which I have created, and this is the my IP, and there are two backends. One is my backend service, which is just giving me my host name of my VM, and second is my backend bucket. So if I do this like according to our like routing rules, slash city.png will give me this image. And if I go like this only, so it will providing this my host name of my VMs which are running under a load balancer, oh sorry, which are running under a instance group. And these are my two test VM. One is in South Asia South and one is US Central 1B. We will use this VM also to do our testing. So if we go to Cloud Armor, as of now, there is a default policy. As I've told you, it will create it automatically. You have the option if you don't want. So we will use this policy only. If you want to, you can create a new policy also. But you have to delete this, like, but you have to remove your target from this specific policy. If you want to use this policy, you can come and remove your target from here also. After that, if you want, you can even delete this policy also. So we will move ahead with this policy only. We don't want to create a new policy. We can use this default policy only. So first of all, I will add one more rule. So in this rule, I will, so basically first of all, we will check this preview mode, how this works. So let's go inside it and we will provide a IP. So we will provide this test VM IP. This is my VM in Asia South one. So let's go here and we will provide this IP. We are seeing this specific IP will match. We want the action to be denied, and we will want to enable in preview mode only, and make it 10,000 priority. And let's click on add. As of now, I can, if I can like access this from a test 2 VM. So if I do a curl, it will provide me a response. As of now, it is working fine. And for this uh, and also one thing you have to make sure, if you are using preview mode, you must have to enable your logging. So I have enabled the logging already. So if you don't enable logging, there will be no logs will be found in your load balancer in your cloud login, and you will not able to find anything. So I have enabled. So let's click on logs, and we will see the policy logs. So it will take some time the policy to be enforced. So let's wait little bit. If I check my logs as of now, this is the time. So as of now it is working fine, giving me 200. Even we can see all the logs, and we can see the enforced policy, all that. This is my default which I created. Accept, outcome is set, priority is this, any action we can check, all that. This is my IP, like 248.125. We go and check. Yeah, this is my IP which is coming in the logs, which is sending the request, and remote IP and all that. Security policy request data, all that we can check from here. But once we even can see the region code also. So let wait a little bit until it like our logs start coming for that preview mode also. That hits our load balancer IP and see the latest logs. So as of now, I have a denied rule, but it is in preview mode. So logs must be there, but it will as a show like what is the preview will happen and what will the actual thing is happening. So let's go back to our logs explorer and check the latest logs. So we can see some logs are there. So let's click on this, and we have some logs. We can see there are two now: enforce security policy and preview security policy. So if we click on enforce security policy, we can see this is our policy action throttle and all that. Configuration and the configured action is throttle because of this. So this is the rule which is allowing this our traffic throttle. And after that, this is the name of policy, outcome is set, and priority is 646. Even we can set the priority also here. After that, we have one more option which we don't see before, like previously. It is like if we click on this preview security policy, we can see config action is denied, and outcome is also denied, and priority is 10,000, which we have created for this. So like this, we can see our policy how it will work for different IP and all that. So if you have in preview mode, you can see both the enforce action and the preview action. If you satisfy with that specific action which had been taken by the preview mode, you can make it like and enforce mode. Just remove this preview option, just click on edit this, and it will just remove that your preview option. After that, it will be enforced and your traffic will be removed. So like just click on this and click on update. It will happen, it will work. Now let's do one more thing. This is very basic preview mode which I have shown you. More we can do now. We can create advanced configurations. So let's see what are the options we have. So let's do block. Let's block US traffic. So we wanted no one from US hit our application, and we will click on advanced mode. And here you have two options, whether you can click on rules in text help. So it will give you some option like we will see like this only, some things like origin US code, like origin region code and all that you can create. So let's take this only as of now. If we take origin region code, so what will happen if any traffic will come from US, it will be dropped, and any other traffic from any other location will be allowed. So if you want that no one can like log in or access your application from US, just you can create a rule like that. And after that, these two I will cover later on, but in this part video we are focusing on this advanced mode. And after that, you can make any action, let's bake like deny, all that we have seen this in previous parts. And after that, response code you can make it like bad gateway in preview mode if you want to enable. Let's give it priority 1 lakh, and we will click on add. So as of now, if I copy this my IP and go to VM instance, this is test VM which is in my US region. And if I go to in this VM, as of now I am able to like do the curl for this specific. It is working fine for me. As you can see, no issue with the curl as of now. So let's wait some time. After that, we will again see, and we will see that for this specific VM which is in US location, will not able to reach our application because we have created a deny policy for specific US traffic only. So after waiting for some time, now I'm getting 502 gateway. As you can see, this is for only traffic which is coming from US. So if I go to my this previous other VM, which is this one, and if I try to hit the, you can see I am able to get that response successfully even from the browser also. I will get a response. So any traffic which will be come from the US now will be dropped. So like this, we can create multiple rules. Even you can create more expressions into that if you want to move like if you want that only specific IP will be dropped. So let's see how we do that. Modify this policy, and in this we will add one more expression. So let's add this. And so in this, what we are saying, suppose you have a like region in US and you want this from specific IP range, these cannot be like anyone reach to your application. Suppose you have figured out that someone from this IP range will trying to a DDoS attack on your application. So you can create a query like this. If the traffic is coming from the US and from this specific region, then only the traffic will be denied. Otherwise, if traffic is coming from any another IP range, it can be allowed. And we are using double two end so that it will be like chat for both conditions. So let's click on update, and it will take some time. Let's wait. So after waiting for some time, I'm able to now again able to access my application. So just we have checked this how this rule is working. So it is a like very with that help of advanced rule we can do many more things. Like if you want to deny a cookie or if you want to deny an ASN, we can even do that also. Let's try with ASN also. Like if you want to block any traffic from, or if you want only from a specific provider your traffic can come to your application. So as of now, I'm able to access my application. So you can see from my browser. But if I want that from my ASN, I'm not able to access my application. For like if I want to block any specific ASN, I can do that also. So ASN is autonomous system number. It will be unique for everyone. So if we click on this show complete IP details, and so after clicking on show IP details, complete IP details, this is my ASN number like 146915. So I can create a rule according to that. Like I will can add rule, and I can say like block is specific ASM like, so like block 1496 block ASN 1461915. So what will happen from this specific network? No one can able to reach your application, or you can create a like not rule like only this ASN can reach your application and other ASN cannot able to reach your application. So I can just put this origin match ASN in that forward in the action. We can say like 404 not found, and it will become have to come in the advanced mode. Okay. Just this is just pated this origin ASN is 1461915. I will click on this. Let's give priority 9999 and just click on create. Meanwhile, it is getting create. Let's create one more rule so to see more things how we can use this specific thing. Suppose you want to like drop traffic if someone sends a specific path. Suppose as of now, it is working fine for me. If I send city.png, it is giving me an image, and if I send anything else other than this, like something like this, it will give me a 404 like this page not found because I have not configured anything for this specific path. But if I want to like someone is trying to send some malicious traffic and I want to block their like path or something like that, so I can go in advanced mode and I can create a rule like this, like request path matches. If the path is matches hyphen bat underscore path, then the traffic will be denied or anything if you want to like. So I can say like for forbidden, this is not allowed. Priority we can say triple nine, and we can add this rule. So as of now, our two rules has been created. One is denying for this specific ASN, one is denying for this bad path. So let's wait a little bit, and after that we can see whether it works. So after waiting for some time, let's go and see whether it is working or not. So now let's just simple do please see we are getting 404 not found because of our ASN. And let's do one more thing. And for the request path, let's go in our any of our VMs and let's try to hit this. Like if we hit as of now city.png, it will work. See, I'm getting HTTP 200, and if I try to hit anything else, it will give C not found, like page not found from the Apache it is giving. But if I hit the specific path, like bad path, it will give 403. So let's go here and do that also. And if I click on this, it is giving, sorry, we have to give like this, like it is giving 403 forbidden. So like this we can check like how to use this all. So this is the bad path which we want. If someone send traffic on the specific path, it will just be forbidden. So there are multiple things which we can try it like this. You can do a, we have checked this region also. And if you want, if someone send traffic like for ASN we have checked, and origin code like AU, and in this, and even we can check for cookies also and headers also. So someone is requesting this header and contain the word WordPress, it will give an error. And if user agent like your header matches Chrome or your IP origin IP, this specific range or specific IP you can even provide. And even we can, if someone is sending a cookie, and you can block that traffic also. And for that all that things you can just come out here and check this. It has a very good document by Google. And even if you see, there are multiple example expressions are there which you can use, like for origin IP, and even you can say use like IPv6 also. And after that, we have cookies also. If you want, like the specific cookie contains this data, like cookie contains it equals to blah, then it can allow or deny that traffic is specific. Or referral header, if it contains, if contains from a specific user or region, we can say. Or even you can use not equals to AU. So if traffic, that traffic is not coming from the specific region, then it will be blocked. And we have checked the ASN one. And there are multiple things you can even create multiple expressions according to your need, and you can use this all the things. So this is from this video. If you have any doubts and any suggestions, just comment it down. I will cover the rest things in this specific cloud armor in the next part. As of now, I think we are good with the basics. Thank you.